Okay, so for the last progression, what you're going to need in this one is either going to be a small wedge, such as this, a book would work as well, or anything to really elevate your heel, anywhere between 3/4 inch into an inch. Okay, so we're gonna take this block here, or this wedge, place it very close to the bench, and then we're gonna place one foot on top of that wedge, where my calf is pretty close to the bench, and the opposite foot that doesn't have the wedge is going to stagger stance forward. Think heel to toe, both feet facing forward, okay? So what we're going to do in this case here is that you're going to notice that's going to kind of push my center of mass forward. What I want to do is I want to do the opposite. So I'm going to soften my left leg and I'm going to lean that weight back so that I feel it in my left butt to hamstring. Now, while I do this squat, my arms are going to be in this prayer position with my elbows out. If you get to the position where you want to load this, by all means, go for it. It's going to be the same as the previous squat, the loaded squat, just now we're stagger stanced. So from here, we're going to squat down, back, lean forward, push primarily with your leg that is wedged, and stand. Now you're going to find that this is going to burn a heck of a lot more on that leg that is wedged up. You may find that your opposite foot wants to come out with your toe facing up, but I want you to keep heel heavy of this back leg. All right, so here's another view for the staggered stance squat. So once again, I'm gonna place my left heel on top of the wedge. Now again, you can just use a book or anything that's slightly elevated and place your heel on it. Now my right leg is going to come out in front, and what you're gonna note from this view is that both of my feet are facing forward and that my forward heel is kind of just in front of my toe. Now from this position, I'm gonna go back into that prayer position. I'm going to lean back, kind of like you're sitting on a bar stool, on my left hip, sit down, rock, stand up. Again, I'm driving through that left heel. Think the heel and the big toe knuckle of my left side. Now we want to make sure that our upper body stays pretty upright and that we're not just folding in half the whole time. Look.